Oh, hi there. Today, I'm in for a special treat. The pre-order we made for Gulden Draak 9000 has come in. It's a Belgian beer. You can't normally get it in the liquor stores. I mean, they don't normally carry it. There is a restaurant that carries it called Beer Craft, and we basically uh, got the barcode off it and then special ordered it from the government liquor store. I mean, you do have to order a substantial amount of them to actually get it. So we ordered 48 bottles. That might last us a day or two, I suppose. Anyway, this beer I've not had before, but I do like Gulden Draak, the regular one. Gulden Draak 9000 is probably of similar taste and flavor. I don't really know though because I haven't had it before. My dad didn't tell me too much about it. It's got the usual sort of ingredients in it: water, malted barley, hops. It's got sugar in it, yeast. That's about the kind of stuff you'd expect. But hops come after malted barley. And that's important because a lot of the local beers around here, hops is a dominant flavor. And I'm not really against hops, but I'm not for them either. Malted barley is better than hops. Anyway, it's in a glass bottle, quite unique in shape. So it's not exactly a beer you'd take to a party or anything like that. It's kind of a stationary sort of thing, like you'd have it, and you'd have a few drinks at home or something like that. You wouldn't, have it in a car or whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna give this a try. I'm going to open it extremely careful because I want to save the bottle cap because that's what I like to do with beers that aren't normally around. Fortunately, I am an expert at opening them without denting the cap. As I've shown you before, I'll show you again. No dents. That's the way how I like it. So we'll give this a try. Huh. Foam alert. That's odd. When my dad poured it, that didn't happen. Well, maybe I shook it as I was bringing it up the stairs. Inadvertently. This should only take a minute. Kind of embarrassing, really. I mean, I guess it's been a while since I poured a beer. I'd actually hadn't had anything to drink for a few weeks, so yeah. Oh well. Just give it a minute anyway. Yeah, the company's Van Steenberg. Yeah. I don't know. This isn't the kind of beer for everyone, because a lot of people they like drinking, dog's piss basically. Budweiser, Molson, Coors, all that kind of junk. It's poor man's beer. Pabst Blue Ribbon. I mean, I will drink it in certain situations, I suppose, but it is an inferior beer. And European beer is superior in a lot of ways. I know there are, Canadians who would contradict what I have to say. And that's fine. You're entitled to your opinion. Doesn't mean you have a good one. But you're entitled to your own opinion. Anyway, I'm really anxious to try this. We didn't have a car, so we had to get a trolley and just wheel it all the way back to the house, which wasn't too hard. And there were a few lookers going, "Hey, what do you got there, man?" And I was just like, "No, these are just beers." And yeah, he'd never heard of Gulden Draak before. But then again, he had a 6-pack of Moose in his hand, so that says a lot about his knowledge of beer. And you do get people who go, "Oh, I wouldn't mind a better beer," and when they go for like what they would consider a deluxe, very top quality beer, they would go for like Dos Equis or something. Yeah, no, that's not what I call an elite beer. Well, what I've noticed so far about this one is that it's definitely less dark than the regular Gulden Draak. I can see that from here. I expect the flavor to be quite strong. It's it's definitely not for your amateur beer drinkers. I've knocked back plenty of strong beers in my life, and I don't think that most people can do that because they're used to just guzzling back stuff that's basically beer flavored water, and that's how they like to drink. But I don't consider that to be very sophisticated. Anyway, I'm gonna give this a try. Oh, that is awesome. Very nice tasting beer. Well, according to me anyway. Not everyone's gonna agree, but yeah, it doesn't matter. I would recommend ordering this, just given how I've just sampled it, and I'm quite happy with it. It's not exactly easy to describe how beers taste and say it in such a way that people understand what you're talking about. Well, to get this in a restaurant, it runs at about $11, so a lot of people go, "Ooh, that's not the kind of price I'm used to paying," because like I go to the Legion and it's like $2 a beer on Tuesdays or something, and I just go, "Yeah, you're a wanker." But if you really want to try this beer, and I recommend you expand your knowledge of things that are outside of your tiny little world, then go over to Beercraft, have a beer, try Gulden Draak. They have other ones too, and you might be pleasantly surprised. Anyway, that's all I got for this video, so I will talk to you guys later, and have a good one.